Welcome to this explainer video about the EDD category and tag landing pages plugin. If you are selling digital products over the internet, you might be using Easy Digital Downloads, or EDD, how we call it. It is one of the easiest e-commerce solutions to set up as it bases on WordPress. If you have such an EDD store, you will have noticed that there are different categories and tags which you can actually use to create order in your store. But when you actually look at these category and tag pages, you will see they are quite simple. And what they do is they basically list all the products in your store, which basically are within this category. Now, from an SEO perspective, this would be quite useful to turn these pages into a bit more content-rich pages and actually use as landing pages in order to rank higher in Google or other search engines. If you look at the back end of these pages, you will see these are quite simple pages. And also, if you want to add some text, you will quickly notice that there are some limitations how to do that. For instance, I could write here, this would be a great landing page. And then I want to update it. We'll store it. We'll have a look how it looks. Voila, it will be updated. And all it does is basically gives you here this small tiny text here, which is not even properly formatted. What would be nice here is having a text editor, and also from an SEO perspective, what you want to do is all the content you want to put on this page, this should actually be down here. So what we are missing here is a second text field or text box where we can add our content, and in order to get a also better ranking on Google. So that's basically the problem we are in the process of solving. So what do we now want to do? We take our plugin, which you can get from our website, and we install it. So basically you will get here a zip file, landing pages, etc. And then you can basically install it. I've already done that. But you also need something second, because we had actually to tweak even the theme in order to make our plugin work correctly in EDD. So what we have done here is we are using the Vent theme, which which normally can be obtained from the Easy Digital Downloads website, but we have added some functions to this theme, and therefore have created our own version of the Vent theme. So we call this Vent PS Edition, and this theme you can get from our website. Basically, it's free to download as it bases on open source. So what you need to do is you basically need to make sure that that we have the PS edition of Vent installed, or if you're using any other theme, we will also provide you with 2 or 3 files which contain the functions which you need to make our plugin work correctly. So let's go now and let's activate our plugin so that we see if how that will work. Voila. So we go here now to the plugins page. We go to landing, voila, and we activate our plugin. Then we go back to the category, edit download category. Voila. So you see landing pages. It's now, where is it? Here, landing pages. You see it's now activated. And now what we now receive is the first field now has a proper text editor. So if you want to align this text on the left, we actually can do it. And if you scroll further down, you will see there is now also a second text field added. And here I've already previously used that, and I've added some text. You see you have here a heading 1. So for SEO, it's important that you have H1 or H2 tags or title text in your text, and then you add all the content here. So we can now save this, update this, voila, and then we go to the download category page, and you now see here now the formatting works. If we want to change it, now we can better add text and it looks a bit nicer. We can work with that, and most important, here we have now a second text field where we can add all our great content to better explain what this is all about, and add more text. And also, if a user comes to your website, he probably has a buying intent. So what he will do, you need to show him the products on top, and then down. This is more for the search engines, so that this receives more weight in the search engines. So that's basically how our plugin works. It's quite simple. Nevertheless, it's important to have that and to constantly work on your SEO functionalities to make your website rank higher in Google. So to get the plugin, please visit our website pluginsandsnippets.com or contact us if you have any more questions. If you like this video, please follow our channel and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.